It's not about it being an hour, Lonnie. That's what I said. You go into the modules, then the modules are just supposed to take around an hour. So go up there, finish that module. When it's done, bring it here. Then you just got math left to do. Yeah, that's what I said. Shit, they did. They showed you how the other day taking other classes off.
Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish rap, most want it.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. The back game yelling, bring them out. What other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna be
on a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here comes Imari DiMercato. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Now maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Called that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up fourth and long.
Hate to see a green
No real
ball
secret.
go
They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson.
Okay, that's like fucking
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. And a big play nets him 17 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. We'll have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Josh Sweat making the stop.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Slot man motioned over. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains.
Y'all don't get that motherfucker.
Quick, he's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll run it with Robinson. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They win for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Benson on first and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Benson once more.
Yeah, man.
Able to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up,
Yeah, just bring it on down.
and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing. No time at all
okay.
to
I mean,
try
you
and
know how to
escape
do it.
and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Yep, go on, sort the words. Then, like I said, when you're done with the lesson, go and bring your laptop down.
Out there. Falcons in the dime
All
on
right.
3rd. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Good. What the fuck?
So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
And this is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, you get a little push, and now you get a 3rd down conversion via penalty.
They'll run here following the penalty. With the 2nd level at the 40. And he gets it forward all the way to the 44. They get 18 yards out of it, so the next 7 downs.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Yeah, 689. He needs 311 yards.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Who the fuck put James Conner?
They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play made there by Clark Phillips.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Yes, Lonnie.
Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on
All right,
2nd
bring it
down.
on down. All right.
From the gun, it's Murray.
He was about to fuck that up.
He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a
Good
stop.
play.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring goes way up.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson now from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground with Benson. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
All right, what we got going
still
on?
scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment.
So yeah, that's not what the fuck I was.
How you gonna do that?
Shut up!
Yeah.
I was doing this first. Okay, so you got your little eye, pig, got kite, eye, and the eyeball.
About to begin the 2nd
Sound
here.
out each word, and where to go.
Definitely thinking points.
So flying, eye, big eye, right? Okay, there you go. Just sort the words out.
They give on second to Benson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate.
Oh, your words are down there. What you mean? Sound them out, put them where they go.
It's telling that running back sorry.
Why you acting like you don't know what to do?
You any chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. And the gain's good there, partner. A nice 7-yard effort, but they're still well short, so this is going to be 4th down.
That's just a nice little tester for the defense to gauge how well it can account for the quarterback when he decides to run it.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They snap it to Murray. This throw is caught. And the defense escapes.
Mother.
Nice drive.
Well, he got the
defense
first.
gets
He
off
got
the field by forcing that turnover on
He
down.
got the first. Where's the little virtual fuck ass game. The game cheating. It's not funny. Yeah. Do your homework.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
That's,
Penix here from the gun. They look underneath here. Robinson. He is stopped with a...
shut up and do your work.
But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good hit and that 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Malone, shut up.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's going to be brought
Somebody
down up the
fucking cover.
28-yard line.
What are you doing?
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain
I know that ain't you, Will.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Huh?
They'll come up 1st
So
and
why you
10.
such a hate? What the?
Here's Penix to throw. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws.
Oh, I
Defense
can't wait
had
until
just
Garrett
enough
Williams
influence
out
on
of my
that play to
rotation
force the
anymore.
incompletion.
Fucking sucks.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Mm-hmm.
Penix is going to throw again. This finds Shark complete. And he's short of the first after a
right.
mild gain.
That the one? Sound the words out.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. It's Penix yet again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
That's Will, bruh. Hold them straps, nigga.
Incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a new set
Why are
of
they
downs
playing
for
that
him at the
song?
32. Now begin this drive with Benson.
Good block, boy. Good block,
He's
boy.
gonna go down right
It's
along
Trey.
the field stripe. It's a gain of 17 on that one.
Breathe.
And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Tight joint, tight joint. Y'all got to get to the line faster. I'm just going to keep play. Hey.
1st down, and then Benson has
Oh,
it.
Jesus.
Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it
Low.
possession. Almost the impact play
Thank
this
you.
defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that
Hey,
play
what is
caller on the other
this
side,
nasty
now got a little
man
bit of
that play
doubt about
good?
his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
You ain't got time to losing yards, Trey. Shit, we gotta get 1,000.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. The give now to Benson. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. I just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but
That's
defensively,
not
in a league
eyeball.
where you just
Pride
not
is
hitting
not
as much
eyeball.
in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you,
Yeah,
some money will
I
follow.
like
Well,
hello.
outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Murray buying some time left. Into the hands of Harrison. And he'll go down here at the
Yeah,
16.
forget you pronounce the word wrong.
26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
I just don't know how you play defense.
Just like we
against
drew it
guys
up.
in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Murray from the pistol. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
Game. Yeah, the eyesight. Yeah. I would probably go
Get in the
eyeball.
red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming. Here's Kyler to throw. Left side into the hands of
What
McBride.
screen is that? Badass didn't even get out there.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts.
As
they'll get together and
It's my
discuss with
eye.
4th down coming up.
Hello.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that will get them on the board.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Line.
All set now for the
You're not
kickoff.
sounding the
Ryland
words out.
with the
You're missing a
honors.
line. Ain't no way you still in this assignment. Sound them words out, sort out where they go, so you can go to your next step.
Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start
You gonna
their
mess
drive
around
at
and end up doing
35.
something with your mama. You already know how she is. No, she ain't got no type of patience.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Dude.
Penix working from the gun. It is Cup left side. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain
That's
of 9.
green.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. On first down, here's Penix. And this one's
Damn!
too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far.
They're different words, so I mean, they're all not going to be oddballs. It's not going to be the same oddballs. You're doing
So
eyes
to the
now.
incompletion. Here comes the second down call. Tight end going in motion here. Penix to throw again on second. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
We got great tackle. We just can't tackle. Yeah.
Now the Falcons trying to get
Go for
everyone
it. See
up
if it
and set
works.
here. First and 10, around to Robinson.
There you go.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
There you go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Girl, I heard you. I said, there you go. Shit. What the fuck is going on with the defense now? I ain't even see this black ass.
He's going to have a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set.
No,
Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Penix now. Splits a couple of defenders.
You motherfuckers just not gonna get the sack, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm mashing X. About to just start diving.
Take the lead just before halftime.
It's crazy. We don't get no pass rush as it is. Bro finally get by. I'm mashing X, and he just still running.
Receivers want the ball.
Look at this shit. Just mashing, and then he probably get hug and turn all the other way.
They really want their chance, and they will tell you as a quarterback,
Fuck
just give me
ass
an
game.
opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead.
Sign up, it's crazy. This ain't little league. This ain't pop.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the run back to the 27. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. This is ahead for about 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors.
You what now?
And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Big detail from Sarah's big message that it should be a part of the retelling of the story. Sam like Chinese food, trade places, women, some block promotion, and a good dollar, and shit people to the world. What's the main thing in there? Like, if you telling somebody a story and they ask what is the story about, what would you tell them out of those
The
3 answers?
Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Out of those 3 answers.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Running back sent in motion. Second and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory.
What
Will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
That had to be Garrett's
No
trash,
issues
yo.
at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball,
How the fuck
he
you
can
the ball back
transform
at
a short completion into a big play.
And you had help. Yeah, man.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Robinson on the inside give.
I'm gonna make
Big
riddles.
gap up the middle. And he's going to have
No,
this
he's
all
not
the way
doing
down to
McDonald's.
the 4. They rip off off a big chunk of field
I
and
don't
sets him up with
eat
first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive
I just
runs.
told you I had to make
What it
griddles.
does now is it especially sets
I
the
eat
table
those.
in
I'm
prime
eating
scoring
burgers
position.
and nuggets and fake trash and shit.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
I said it.
They put
Hell,
Shark
have to
in
be
motion left. Robinson. Can't fight past that line.
And I have finished your work.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights, and the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You gonna have to take that in the bedroom so they don't hit a background noise.
For those guys up front. 1 second
You actually
sooner,
probably need to take it to yellow.
behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. It's Benson on the give. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Okay, all right. That was
Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
just regular ass touch.
And he's going to go. It's a big six.
Red and black. Oh, as a matter of fact.
I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend.
Your season's done, my brother. We appreciate your efforts.
A lead, they are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Now, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardy on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they get it to the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the Marcus reset.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belt. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run the counter to Connor.
Get James Conner fast out of here.
And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Okay, that's called not settling. Explosive play to begin the drive, and you just pay it off with another one. Now you put yourself in great position to score.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He's stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. He gets it again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
What the fuck is he doing?
Gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's 3rd and goal. Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals make it an 11-point ball game. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. An option give to Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
But that's got to be so frustrating for them. I mean, you're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay.
Here's 2nd and 11.
What the?
Gets it through the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Bringing it. Oh, have you done it already?
To talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. On the gun, it's Robinson. Has some space inside the 15. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play. And it'll work.
This has been taking way too long.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
There you go. You gotta have
In
to hold
motion
on.
out of the slot.
So you're gonna have to hold on.
Trying to run in. Algier. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Okay. Read the whole story first so that you can read it again so you know what words you're going to have, and then press the record button. Got it?
Need better results here on 2nd and goal from the 10. Penix now to throw.
This mother just stood there, bro.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
Bye, guy.
The Falcons have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see it throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. DiMercado bringing it back. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Benson on the counter. Defender gets to him right around
That
the
arm
line.
out
It's
there,
gonna be
bro.
marked
Get
as
your
no
stiff
gain. So
arm
that means
out.
3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
3rd down, it's Brissett.
Oh,
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
19. Okay. 19. Okay. Rabbit. Hey, kill. Go.
Desperation time here. Launches one deep downfield. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. He's got room to roam here.
Why
And the
the hell
Falcons
did
take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
A toss now to Robinson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watched that Legion of Boom, we watched 2 of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Man downfield, and he finds London. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes, and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off, man, that can be so difficult to defend.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 17. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll run it with Bijan. And he'll go down.
Now, I'll do that motherfucker reach out, make the tackle and everything. He bumps this nigga all so nothing.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to
Yeah, Foda.
He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Second down carry for Algier. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've got a man in motion.
Okay.
Touchdown! The Falcons keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in. He made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
To kick it away, here's Pinion. DeMercado bringing it back.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And they blow up the opening play. This drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Benson once more. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
No, bitch, we're not. Shut up. Ain't nobody say be in there playing with no toys.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's third and 12.
I hear all them Hot Wheels going.
Staying on the ground with Benson. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
I know that. I already said hold on.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Now Brissett on fourth down. Oh, the back's got it downfield. He's going to get up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They find 21 yards to get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
Said 2 more weeks. Then I get 2 more weeks, then I get my new team. Well, I'll start building this team. Shit, so.
Benson on first and 10. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
My brother.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. First and 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
What the hell are you talking about right there?
Benson now from the gun. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we say this winning streak is official?
We out here trying to reach goals.
3 wins in